What's the date today?
22nd, is it?
23rd?
23rd, okay, I'll just say it's the 23rd.
Okay, go.
Hi everybody, it's October 23rd, 2020. Stop laughing, Monica.
Sorry. Oh yeah, go.
Hi, it's...
No, I'll just ask you a question. Okay, 3, 2, 1. What's the date today?
23rd of October 2020.
Okay, so today's the 23rd of October 2020 and we're heading up to Te Oranga Day, the 28th, for the 28th of October at Waitangi. And as we were driving up, I drove up from like Wellington and Peter drove up from Hamilton. We were driving past Huntly and one of our mates who had brought a card had a court case today, but he was unfortunately in jail, Spring Hill Correctional Facilities, and so we had a kind of awesome day. I'll let Peter explain.
Oh, we went to the court and we got him out of jail. He still has to have a trial, but at least he's not locked up in prison. And yeah, we basically got the judge to do the right thing for once.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But so this is like the intro into the video. So you're just going to see heaps of random slides of like
different things.
Yeah, different things that makes no sense.
But enjoy.
This entire video is going to make no sense after this. Okay.
So he admits jurisdiction by being there.
Yeah.
If you use a lawyer to argue jurisdiction, he's already in. How can you argue out from in? You get what I mean? Yeah, so we're out, we're arguing jurisdiction. We can't have a lawyer to argue jurisdiction because they've obtained leave of the court, which means they're already in the jurisdiction. And so a lawyer can only be you by proxy. He is you. He represents you. Right? So he is you. So if he's you and he's already obtained leave, you've admitted jurisdiction to the court.
Yeah.
So you can't have a lawyer to argue jurisdiction.
No, that's right. And they've got to get your written consent, and they have to be consented that you could do that.
He can't be you unless you say he's you.
No.
You filmed me before in there, eh? Hi. We're just at Spring Hill prison. We're here to release a prisoner who was unlawfully detained.
Yeah, that's what it was. He was unlawfully detained.
I can't see your face, Peter. Anyway, so we're kind of pleased. Here comes his parents now, and they're going to go in and get their son out of jail.
They're supposed to send the bail papers through by email or something like that.
From Huntly
From
Courts.
Huntly Court.
Not even in here, too.
Ah, they wouldn't let us
I was trying to get some numbers and everything.
Monica.
Oh, get
I'm trying to get a film of you. To Turi, to inherent customary rights, so we're just trying to stick it to
Stick to one, yeah.
But you got to go back on November the 12th.
Yeah.
You know,
So we're all going to go.
And then
from there on, it's going to be, yeah.
So when Peter Hines and I used to go to court, now I never used to use the ture because I was doing my own thing, but I used to go to court with him because we were mates, right? Mm-hmm. When we used to go to court and he used to try and take the ture into the court, the security guards would stand in his way and he'd go, "Oi, what's this all about?" And they'd go, "You can't come in here with that, mate." And he'll go, "But it's a matter of public legislation. This is a public forum, and I'm attending court today." And they go, "Yeah, all that's true, and you can come in, but you won't be coming in with that." And they would stand in the way and physically bar him from taking the ture into the court.
Okay, so what's happening today is we just we didn't use the tuturi. Well, I don't really know the tuturi very well, and so I don't use it. I use jurisdiction and inherent customary rights. We managed to get a guy out of court today from Spring Hill, out of jail. He was held in Spring Hill Correctional Facilities, and was he using the two? Was it aspects?
That was how they got into that bind. Was that they, instead of taking time to listen and look at what was happening, they just started to go into their whenua procedures.
Okay, so we're just like, this video is basically explaining that when you go into court, you pretty much just choose the one. So you don't jump from te ture to inherent customary rights to jurisdiction. So a
few hot walkers.
Yeah, it annoys the judge, eh?
He'll turf you out.
And so what we've been winning with is the going into the court as the executor of the estate, but then backing it up with the jurisdiction thing, but also not discrediting the jurisdiction of the court or the judge in the court, but just simply claiming that we come under a different jurisdiction, which is the Te-Moana-Nui-A-Kiwa jurisdiction that you can see on the card. And so that's a recognised nation, recognised country and nation. And so that's how we got around today's issue. But it was kind of fascinating because I'd never really seen anyone use te ture in court before, but it kind of jeopardised it slightly when because te ture doesn't work anymore, right? Does it?
It does, but you have to be really onto it with it. The normal things that people were doing under the ture are not working.
Yeah, so it used to work, but
yeah, well, it's had a lot of its pieces repealed now.
Okay, and the reason why they can't, but hang on, they can't repeal it if it was an imperial act, wasn't it?
They shouldn't be able to repeal it anyway, but they just do whatever they like, don't they?
Okay, and also because it is a government act.
Yeah,
is it a government act or is it an imperial act?
It's a government act.
Yeah, but this is kind of interesting because I kind of like the features of te ture that I found about like binding the judge and everything like that. But I'd never personally used it. But yeah, so I'm doing a video today and we've just filmed at the Spring Hill Prison, and I was just kind of explaining that we shouldn't jump from one defence to another. We just stick to the one. And our one so far is just remaining in the Te-Moana-Nui-A-Kiwa jurisdiction and going in as the executor of the estate.
Which is on the private side of the court.
Yeah. But kind of interesting. Today was a good win.
Yeah. Well, we got him out of jail.
Yeah.
And got him so that he can now mount paperwork defence,
Yeah.